folks, Justin Christensen here from Conversion Fanatics, and today we are going to discuss some conversion rate optimization best practices. Now, first thing you need to understand is conversion rate optimization is more than just A/B split testing or multivariate split testing. It actually comes down to user experience and user behavior, how they interact with your site, starting from your traffic source and leading all the way back down to repeat sales. So that entire process is optimizing the entire process, not just testing out exactly, what color button or what headline or, what images drive out conversions. Although that is a very important part of the conversion optimization plan, you must first understand how your users interact with your site and what actions are leading to other actions, where they're falling off. So we here at Conversion Fanatics typically follow a 5-point process when looking at a new campaign. So we would start out by analyzing existing conversion data and conversion rates, looking at traffic sources, seeing if there's ways we can cut and improve there, looking at the analytics to see where users are falling off, installing, tracking scripts and things to find heat maps, click scrolling, things to that nature that allow us to see exactly where the users are going and what they're paying the most attention to. For example, we had a client recently that we installed some heat mapping on their site, and the path that they were trying to push people down and they thought they were going down was not the path that they were actually paying attention to most. So we were able to dramatically reduce their bounce rate on their homepage because we were giving visitors exactly what they wanted, and that was a big objective of theirs as it started to creep up recently. Then step 2, we'll actually survey or analyze the customer data. So we'll actually go out and ask customers where we can to find out exactly what makes them tick, because they're going to tell you exactly how they feel about your product and what areas you might be able to improve. You might not like some of the feedback that they give you, but it's vitally important. And you can use things like usertesting.com to have visitors go through your site and actually figure out where the bottlenecks are. 15 to 20 different users will usually find most of the problem areas. Then we will actually go out and do a competitive analysis using various tools such as Compete, AdBeat, iSpionage, SpyFu, things like that, to figure out exactly where your competition is at, what they're doing right, what they might not be doing so right, and look for areas of leverage. An example there is we found a very prominent brand was they had about 40 times less impact than their nearest competitor, who happened to be a reseller partner of their product. So they were giving up the majority of their profits advertising to the same channels because their reseller partner was basically making up the majority of the sales and taking up. So we were able to figure out some leverage points there and tweak their messaging so they get more impact in that particular marketplace, on that particular network and advertising platform. Then we take it a step further. Once we have kind of the feedback, the information there, we look for low-hanging fruit, leverage points within your own site, such as congruency in the message. Do you have your benefits clearly listed? Do you have your proof elements? Things that we find that move the needle and areas where we can see some quick wins. So we'll actually look for that low-hanging fruit. Then we come out with an actual formal split testing plan once we have all of this other data, the qualitative and the quantitative data, to push out your actual plan to improve the traffic, if that's the case, or most importantly, improve the on-site experience and taking and pushing people further down into your path, more so than what they would have before through split testing. So that's the basics of kind of what goes into a conversion rate optimization plan and some of the best practices that we use here at our agency. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. be happy to review any of your sites. Do you have some information? Do you have questions that you want to see on an upcoming video? Feel free to reach out, support@conversionfanatics.com. If you like the information, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe so you never miss any of the updates. And I look forward to talking to you again on another video. Take care. Thanks.